What if I told you Santorini was born from fire? This breathtaking island in the Aegean Sea wasn't always the paradise it is today. It was shaped by one of the largest volcanic eruptions in history. Around 3,600 years ago, the Minoan eruption unleashed colossal forces that blasted a massive hole in the island, giving rise to its iconic crescent shape. The stunning cliffs you admire, with their dramatic drop to the sparkling blue waters, are direct remnants of that explosive past. As you walk along the black volcanic sand beaches, you can almost feel the powerful natural forces that created this unique landscape. Santorini is not only famous for its beauty, but also for its stunning sunsets that illuminate the sky in vibrant hues of orange, pink, and purple each evening. This captivating scene draws visitors every year, who come to marvel at nature's artistry. So next time you stroll through Santorini's picturesque paths, or relax on its one-of-a-kind beaches, remember the ancient fire beneath your feet that forged such an enchanting destination. Can you imagine that cities are shrinking in the U.S.? Research indicates that a startling 87.5% of cities across the United States could experience significant reductions in population over the next decade or two. This trend is driven by numerous factors such as economic shifts, climate challenges, and changing job markets. Once bustling urban centers are witnessing a wave of residents relocating to suburbs or even other states in search of improved job prospects and better quality of life. Cities that depend heavily on industries in decline often find it difficult to maintain their populations, compelling them to develop innovative strategies aimed at attracting new residents and businesses. The escalating cost of housing, coupled with the challenges of securing jobs and addressing climate-related impacts, can push people to seek greener pastures. Meanwhile, urban planners and local governments face the pressing challenge of revitalizing these areas to foster vibrant, livable communities. As these municipalities confront the possibility of decline, what exciting changes will they implement to reverse this trend and ensure their neighborhoods remain dynamic and appealing? Prepare to be amazed by sloths' underwater skills. You might think of sloths as the slowpokes of the animal kingdom, but they have some pretty amazing skills too. One of their coolest tricks is the ability to hold their breath for up to 40 minutes. That's right. When a sloth dives underwater, they can effectively hold their breath, allowing them to evade predators that lurk above. The sloth's slow metabolism means they don't need to breathe as frequently as faster animals. This remarkable adaptation not only helps them avoid danger, but also provides the chance to access food sources that grow around riverbanks. Sloths often inhabit trees, but when they need something to eat that's out of reach, they can take a gentle plunge into the water below to munch on tasty leaves or fruits. Their leisurely lifestyle, characterized by slow movements and long naps, is perfectly harmonized with their environmental needs. So next time you see a sloth, remember they're not just about slow living. They possess remarkable survival techniques that help them thrive in the wild. Did you know bones can be stronger than steel? While it sounds unbelievable, when comparing weight for weight, bones actually outperform steel in strength. This fascinating capability arises from their remarkable structure, which blends toughness with lightweight flexibility in a way that steel simply cannot achieve. Bones are not just rigid frameworks, they are dynamic living tissues that adapt throughout our lives. This adaptation occurs through a process known as remodeling, where old bone is broken down and replaced by new bone. Thanks to this process, bones can become denser and stronger, especially with the influence of physical activities like sports or weightlifting. Interestingly, young individuals may enjoy stronger bones due to growth spurts, while older adults can experience a reduction in bone density. Fortunately, maintaining bone strength is possible through a balanced diet, rich in calcium and vitamin D, along with regular exercise. So, the next time you consider what strength looks like, remember that your bones might just be out-flexing steel. Turns out, the truth is that a pencil boosts moods. It might sound quirky, but placing a pencil in your mouth can actually brighten your day. This playful trick works because it engages the same muscles we use when we smile. When you hold the pencil between your teeth, your brain interprets this as a signal to release endorphins, those feel-good hormones that help elevate your mood. This fascinating connection between body language and emotion highlights how our physical expressions can shape our feelings. Psychologists explain that even minor changes in our facial expressions can impact our emotional state, making this pencil technique a simple yet powerful method to lift your spirits. Next time you're feeling weighed down by stress or negativity, just reach for a pencil. Not only is it an unexpected source of joy, but it also reinforces the idea that we have more control over our emotions than we often realize. Whether you're studying in class or relaxing at home, this fun approach could easily help you turn a frown into a smile. Guess what really drives Brunei's proboscis monkeys? These fascinating creatures are truly a sight to behold. Living primarily in the lush mangrove forests, riverbanks, and tropical rainforests of Brunei, notably within Ulu Temburong National Park, proboscis monkeys captivate everyone with their distinctive long noses and vibrant social structures. This national park, renowned for its breathtaking scenery, plays a crucial role in conserving unique wildlife and is often regarded as a sanctuary for these quirky primates. Brunei's government is dedicated to wildlife protection, enforcing strict policies to combat threats like deforestation and illegal hunting, helping safeguard the proboscis monkeys and their lush habitats. As a result, visitors can delight in the sight of these playful monkeys swinging through the trees in their natural environment. Observing them isn't just an adventure. It's an opportunity to connect with nature and support conservation initiatives that preserve the delicate balance of biodiversity. Experiencing the charm of proboscis monkeys in Ulu Temburong makes every trip unforgettable and highlights the importance of protecting our natural world. Have you heard about Ryan Reynolds' gin adventure? That's right! The talented actor, known for his hilarious roles in movies like Deadpool, took a leap into the world of spirits when he acquired a stake in Aviation Gin in 2018. This American gin is renowned for its smooth, crisp flavor, crafted from a blend of botanicals that gives it a distinctive character. Ideal for cocktails or sipping straight, Aviation Gin has become a favorite among both casual drinkers and connoisseurs. Ryan didn't just lend his name, he played an active role in the brand's rise, appearing in cheeky and memorable advertisements that reflect his charismatic personality. His enthusiasm for the gin shines through, creating a connection with fans and enthusiasts alike. Under his leadership, Aviation Gin has built a solid reputation, capturing the hearts of many thanks to its quality and Reynolds' charm. This venture showcases how celebrities like Ryan are diversifying their careers, stepping into entrepreneurial roles, and exploring exciting opportunities beyond acting. So, the next time you enjoy a refreshing cocktail, remember to raise your glass to Ryan Reynolds and his remarkable contribution to the gin industry. Hard to believe, but Forrest ran in Monument Valley. In the iconic film Forrest Gump, there's a memorable scene where Forrest sets off on his epic cross-country run in the breathtaking Monument Valley, a stunning natural landmark located on the border of Arizona and Utah. This majestic area serves as more than just a backdrop for Forrest's journey. It symbolizes classic American cinema. With its dramatic red rocks and endless horizons, Monument Valley has hosted countless famous films, particularly westerns, establishing an image that many recognize instantly. Think of legendary movies featuring cowboys, vast deserts, and thrilling showdowns. Numerous scenes were shot in this striking landscape. The beauty of Monument Valley is so distinct that it truly captures the essence of the American West, whisking audiences into the heart of nature and adventure. So, as you watch Forrest running through that captivating scenery, remember that he's not just running. He's traversing a piece of cinematic history, where film legends were made and the spirit of adventure lives on. What if I told you about the Klenka Atlas? The Klenka Atlas, displayed proudly in the British Library in London, holds the record as the world's largest book. Measuring an astonishing 1.75 meters tall and 1.9 meters wide, this monumental atlas weighs a hefty 150 kilos. Created in the 17th century, it features intricate maps that were essential for navigation in a time when exploration was becoming increasingly important. But the Klenka Atlas is more than just a massive book. It's a remarkable artifact that reflects the artistry of cartography during that era. Each page showcases the dedication and skill of the artists and navigators, who meticulously hand-drew the maps, providing a window into how people understood the world centuries ago. Imagine standing next to this colossal volume, pondering the geographical knowledge it holds. It's a unique link to the past and challenges us to consider how our perceptions of the Earth have evolved. The Klenka Atlas not only captivates with its size, but also inspires curiosity about the rich history of exploration and the journey of humanity to map our planet. Is it really true that dog-headed spiders exist? Nestled deep within the lush rainforests of the Amazon, a truly unique arachnid has captured the attention of both scientists and nature lovers alike. The dog-headed spider. This fascinating creature gets its name from its strangely canine-like appearance, with a head that vaguely resembles that of a dog. Its striking colors help it blend beautifully into the vibrant rainforest, acting as a master of disguise. These adaptations allow the dog-headed spider to evade predators and surprise unsuspecting prey, showcasing the incredible survival strategies found in nature. Furthermore, this spider engages in intriguing behaviors, including complex mating rituals that researchers are currently studying to better understand its life cycle and social interactions. The dog-headed spider challenges our perceptions of what we know about arachnids and reminds us that the natural world is full of surprises. From its captivating looks to its elusive habits, this arachnid is a testament to the endless wonders of biodiversity waiting to be discovered. So next time you browse through nature documentaries or seek conversation starters, don't forget about this quirky little spider from the heart of the Amazon. Is it really true that cats can survive falls? This remarkable brings to light an astonishing incident involving a cat that plummeted from a staggering 32 stories and lived to tell the tale. Against all odds, this feline emerged from the ordeal with just a chipped tooth and a collapsed lung, which it successfully recovered from. How could this happen? The answer lies in a cat's extraordinary anatomy and instincts. Cats possess a unique skeletal structure, including an incredibly flexible spine, which helps them achieve what's known as the righting reflex. This remarkable ability enables them to twist their bodies mid-air and land on their feet. Additionally, their lightweight frames and fur create a form of air resistance, functioning almost like a parachute, which slows their descent and reduces the impact of such falls. Nonetheless, It is crucial to recognize that not every fall results in such miraculous survival, prompting responsible pet owners to keep their cats indoors or secure in safe areas. This captivating story highlights the amazing resilience of cats and the marvels of nature we continue to discover. Have you ever wondered why scientists recently discovered why cat whiskers resemble antennas? Whiskers, technically known as vibrissae, serve as much more than mere facial decorations for our feline friends. These unique, thick hairs are embedded in highly sensitive, nerve-rich follicles, allowing them to pick up subtle changes in touch, airflow, and vibrations in their surroundings. Not just located on the muzzle, whiskers also extend above the eyes, along the jawline, and even on their paws. This remarkable feature aids cats in navigating through tight spaces and hunting effectively, especially in low-light conditions. Their whiskers act like biological radar, detecting air currents around objects and enabling cats to... Believe it or not, cats dominate the internet with humor. From playful kittens to wise old cats, these charming furballs have taken the online world by storm. In fact, they account for more than half of all memes and viral videos we see every day. What makes them so irresistible? Cats possess a unique talent for getting themselves into the most hilarious situations. Picture a cat chasing its own tail or crammed inside a cardboard box, and it's hard not to smile. Social media has skyrocketed their fame, with platforms like Instagram and TikTok dedicating entire accounts to furry antics. Those big, curious eyes peeking out from unexpected places and the comical swipes at dangling strings captivate audiences everywhere. Beyond their adorable looks, it's their quirky personalities that truly stand out. Cats can be unpredictable, keeping us on our toes and filling our lives with laughter. Even a simple cat video can provide the perfect delight, offering a brief escape from our busy routines. So, the next time you catch yourself giggling at a cat video, remember that you're part of a global phenomenon celebrating these delightful creatures. What if I told you Thailand's weather is wildly diverse? The truth is, Thailand boasts a tropical climate that serves up warm days nearly all year long, making it a favorite destination for sun-seekers. However, what many travelers don't realize is that not all areas of Thailand share the same hot vibes. In the northern region, particularly around Chiang Mai, winter months can be surprisingly cool, with temperatures dipping low enough to leave a dusting of frost. This can lead to chilly evenings where locals might even don jackets as the sun sets. In contrast, central and southern regions like Bangkok and the stunning islands often bask in the relentless heat, regularly reaching sizzling temperatures of around 35 degrees Celsius. The captivating geography of Thailand, with its varied elevations, from mountains to coastal plains, contributes to these intriguing weather contrasts. This unique blend of climates makes Thailand a perfect spot for every type of traveler, whether you seek adventure in the cool mountains or relaxation on sun-kissed beaches. So, which side of Thailand's climate will you explore first? What if I told you about the Arabic script's beauty? It's fascinating how the Arabic alphabet stands apart from many others. This writing system consists of 28 consonants, each characterized by its unique shape and sound. Unlike many languages where vowels have their own letters, Arabic utilizes diacritics, special marks placed above or below consonants to indicate vowel sounds. These diacritics help clarify pronunciation and meaning, adding a layer of complexity to the language. The flexibility of this system allows for variations in vowel placement depending on context and emphasis, creating a dynamic reading experience. Imagine reading a beautifully calligraphed piece of Arabic text. You're witnessing an intricate interplay between consonants and diacritics that changes the word's meanings. The visually striking style of Arabic script makes it not just a method of communication, but also an art form, celebrating the rich heritage of the Arabic language. This blend of practicality and creativity renders Arabic one of the most poetic and expressive scripts in the world. Believe it or not, did you know supermarkets waste tons of food every year? It's astonishing to discover that the average supermarket in the United States discards about 3,000 pounds of food annually, which is roughly the weight of a small car. Much of this waste stems from perfectly edible fruits and vegetables that fail to meet stringent cosmetic standards. A slight bruise or an unusual shape leads to their untimely demise on store shelves, despite being safe and nutritious. Additionally, items nearing their expiration dates are often thrown away, regardless of their remaining freshness. While some supermarkets have stepped up by donating unsold food to local food banks, the reality is that a significant portion still ends up in landfills. This not only squanders valuable resources, but also heightens greenhouse gas emissions, contributing to climate change. So, what can individuals do to combat this troubling trend? By supporting stores committed to sustainable practices and being more conscious of our grocery choices, we can all make a difference. Together, let's reduce food waste and create a healthier planet for future generations. Did you know that the Boston Marathon inspires thousands each year? The Boston Marathon, held annually since 1897, has evolved into a grand celebration of human endurance and sporting spirit, captivating both runners and enthusiastic spectators. Originally featuring just 15 brave participants, this prestigious marathon has grown exponentially, attracting over 30,000 runners from all corners of the globe. The course, famous for its challenging terrain, includes the notorious Heartbreak Hill that tests the limits of even the most seasoned athletes. As runners navigate the scenic streets of Boston, they are met with cheers from thousands of supporters, united by a shared passion and energy. Beyond the physical challenge, the marathon has also played a pivotal role in advocating for change. Women weren't officially allowed to race until 1972, marking a significant milestone in sports history. Furthermore, the events of 2013, when tragedy struck, highlighted the resilience of the Boston community, transforming the marathon into a symbol of unity and strength. Each April, this event not only showcases athletic prowess, but also reaffirms the bonds of community, making it an unforgettable experience for all involved. Did you know that IC 1101 is a cosmic giant? Imagine a galaxy so massive that it dwarfs our own Milky Way by a staggering 220 times. IC 1101 is a colossal elliptical galaxy located about 1 billion light-years away in the Abell 2029 galaxy cluster. This behemoth stretches an incredible 6 million light-years across and shines with the light of more than 100 trillion stars. To put this in perspective, if you could stand at one edge of IC 1101 and look across to the far side, you would need to travel billions of years at the speed of light. Remarkably, despite its enormous size, this galaxy is not alone. It interacts with other galaxies within its cluster, contributing to a dynamic cosmic environment. As scientists explore these distant realms, they continue to uncover the mysteries of such vast galaxies. They ponder questions about their formation, evolution, and the role they play in the universe. IC 1101 offers us a breathtaking glimpse into the vastness of the cosmos, showcasing the incredible and mind-boggling scale of existence in our universe. Prepare to be amazed by Russia's utility costs. In a country known for its vast landscapes and rich culture, living expenses can often surprise newcomers. For instance, The average monthly cost for essential utilities like electricity, water, and heating is about $52. That's a tremendous value compared to many other countries, making daily life more affordable. Beyond utilities, public transportation in cities is extremely convenient and budget-friendly. A student subway pass can cost as little as $6 a month, allowing young people to travel without worrying about financial strain. Even commuters benefit from reasonable transport fees, with a regular subway ticket priced around $34 monthly. These low costs empower residents to enjoy a comfortable lifestyle, affording them more opportunities to indulge in leisure activities, explore local cuisine, or engage with the vibrant city life. The combination of affordable utilities and transportation means that whether you're a student, a working professional, or just intrigued by life in Russia, the country offers an appealing approach to everyday living, full of exciting possibilities. Turns out, the truth is that lions thrive in prides. These majestic creatures form complex social units that redefine family life. Unlike the common belief that they are solitary hunters, lions actually excel in tightly knit groups, often consisting of up to 30 members. In these prides, male lions defend a vast territory that can reach up to 250 kilometers, while the lionesses take on the vital role of hunters. Using remarkable teamwork, lionesses coordinate their efforts. Some cleverly chase prey into traps, while others lie in wait, poised for the ideal moment to pounce. They even synchronize their breeding cycles, allowing them to share the responsibility of nurturing their cubs. This communal approach enhances cub survival and fosters strong bonds among the females. Meanwhile, the dominant males stay vigilant, protecting the pride from rival males and potential dangers. Their fierce loyalty often leads to dramatic confrontations, sometimes resulting in life-and-death battles. This intricate social structure highlights that lions are not only kings of strength, but also masters of cooperation and strategy, proving that teamwork leads to success in the wild. This might surprise you. Netherlands' law against dying. This quirky situation in Colorado stems from a history that seems almost straight out of a comedy. In the town of Nederland, residents and tourists alike chuckle at the peculiar notion that it is actually illegal to die. This unusual regulation emerged from a bizarre incident involving a local man whose desire to be preserved in a frozen state led to a playful declaration that the town would become a territory for immortals. Although it's impossible to enforce such a law, its existence brings joy and amusement to both locals and visitors. With bright smiles, townsfolk joke about their immortality, enriching the community's whimsical culture. Tourists flock to Nederland, intrigued by the backstory of the frozen resident and the laughter this legislation incites. This light-hearted banter not only reflects the town's unique identity, but also showcases how laughter and community spirit can thrive in unexpected ways. If you find yourself wandering through Nederland, take a moment to appreciate this odd law. It's a delightful reminder that humor often accompanies the most peculiar traditions. Have you ever wondered why Americans report suspicious activities? In the United States, quickly reporting suspicious activities is not just common. It's seen as an essential civic duty. This practice reflects a strong culture of vigilance, where the safety of the community is paramount. Americans act fast when they notice something unusual, whether it's an unfamiliar figure lingering in their neighborhood or odd noises during the night. This instinct to report anomalies to law enforcement is deeply rooted in the belief that a proactive approach can deter crime and foster public order. Rather than being considered nosy, residents view this behavior as a heroic responsibility that contributes to the well-being of their communities. Many Americans engage in this behavior without needing any prompts or encouragement. They feel an intrinsic obligation to ensure the safety of their surroundings. This cultural perspective stands in stark contrast to how vigilance is perceived in places like Belarus, Russia, and much of Europe, where similar actions may be labeled as informing. Such differences in mindset highlight how societal values shape the concept of civic duty. How does this mindset compare to your own country's approach to safety? Guess what really drives our tooth strength? You might be surprised to learn that human teeth are actually as strong as those of a shark, since both are made of enamel, the hardest substance found in our bodies. This fascinating fact highlights how nature has equipped us with some remarkable features. While our teeth can endure a lot of wear and tear, sharks have an incredible advantage. They can lose and regrow their teeth continuously throughout their lives, sometimes shedding thousands of teeth. In contrast, humans typically get just 2 sets of teeth: baby teeth that fall out, and permanent teeth that we hope will last us into old age. This limitation emphasizes the importance of dental care to maintain our unique set of teeth. When our teeth suffer from decay or damage, we don't have the luxury of regrowth, leading to gaps that can affect our smiles and sometimes require costly dental work. Moreover, our teeth often reflect our overall health, making regular checkups vital. So, despite sharing enamel strength with sharks, we must be proactive and take excellent care of our teeth. This might surprise you: more plastic flamingos than real ones. You might be interested to learn that in the United States, there are more plastic flamingos than actual flamingos. This amusing phenomenon began in the 1950s when Don Featherstone designed the beloved pink lawn ornament, which quickly captured the hearts of Americans. These cheerful plastic birds became iconic symbols of suburban life, representing a light-hearted and fun attitude. While real flamingos thrive in warm climates, primarily in Florida and the Caribbean, their plastic counterparts flourished across the U.S. landscape. Homeowners embraced them for yard parties, transformed them into art installations, and even used them for pranks, further solidifying their place in American culture. You'll find these vibrant decorations adorning lawns, gardens, and porches, often posing in fun and quirky arrangements. Though actual flamingos are a rare sight, their synthetic versions bring joy, color, and a touch of sunshine to everyday life, allowing us to enjoy that tropical vibe no matter where we are in the country. You might be shocked to learn that sloths are amazing swimmers. While these creatures are famous for their slow-paced lifestyles high in the trees, they possess surprising aquatic abilities that transform them into graceful swimmers. Sloths can reach swimming speeds of up to 3 meters per minute, thanks to their long arms and powerful forelimbs, which they utilize in a natural breaststroke. Their bodies are buoyant, aided by a slow metabolism and a layer of fat, allowing them to float effortlessly while traversing rivers and flooded landscapes. This ability is crucial for survival, as sloths often need to navigate through the vibrant, water-rich jungles of Central and South America, where predators may lurk. Remarkably, baby sloths start swimming just weeks after birth, indicating how essential this skill is for their survival and adaptability. They can even hold their breath for up to 40 seconds, diving when necessary to evade potential threats. Swimming is not merely an escape for these gentle creatures. It's a vital aspect of their existence in a lush, interconnected environment. What if I told you how Filipinos greet foreigners? In the Philippines, it's common for locals to greet and refer to foreigners as sir or ma'am, regardless of their age. This unique practice highlights the country's deep-rooted emphasis on respect and politeness, especially directed toward guests. Filipinos take immense pride in their hospitality, and by using these titles, they honor visitors in a way that transcends typical social norms. Although this might seem unusual to some, as it doesn't hinge on a person's age or status, it reveals a cultural value of deference. For many locals, this form of address is habitual, contributing to a warm and inviting atmosphere that makes foreigners instantly feel welcome. There's also a humorous side. It's not uncommon for Filipinos to mistakenly perceive younger travelers as older. This cultural norm goes beyond mere words. It is intricately tied to profound social values of respect and connection. Therefore, when you visit the Philippines, prepare to hear these courteous terms frequently. It's all part of the charm that makes Filipino culture so appealing. Hard to believe, but who was the youngest Oscar winner ever? Tatum O'Neal made history in 1974 when she won the Best Supporting Actress award for her stunning performance in the film Paper Moon at just 10 years old. This incredible achievement not only showcased her remarkable talent, but also earned her a place in the record books as the youngest person to win an Academy Award in any competitive category. A record that endures today. Imagine being a child and receiving such a prestigious accolade. In Paper Moon, a delightful blend of comedy and drama set during the Great Depression, Tatum's captivating portrayal of Addie Loggins convinced audiences and critics alike of her natural acting ability. Interestingly, her father, Ryan O'Neal, played her on-screen father in the film, further intertwining their lives and careers. Tatum's victory was not just groundbreaking for her age, it also sparked discussions about the role of child actors in Hollywood. Her success opened doors for future generations of young performers, proving that with passion and hard work, age is just a number when it comes to achieving dreams. Have you ever wondered why Archaeopteryx is special? This remarkable creature, known as Archaeopteryx, is often celebrated as the earliest bird in history, dating back to the Jurassic period. Discovered in a limestone quarry in Solnhofen, Germany, in 1861, Archaeopteryx's fossils provide astonishing insights into the evolutionary link between birds and their dinosaur ancestors. The conditions in Solnhofen were ideal for preserving delicate fossils, allowing us to see feathers strikingly similar to those of modern birds. These feathers enabled Archaeopteryx to glide through the trees and possibly flap its wings, showcasing a blend of avian and reptilian characteristics. This groundbreaking discovery captivated the scientific community, reinforcing Charles Darwin's theory of evolution by illustrating how species adapt over time. Imagine a small, feathered dinosaur delicately navigating its habitat millions of years ago, serving as a living bridge between ancient reptiles and today's birds. Archaeopteryx remains a vital symbol of evolution's remarkable journey, reminding us of the continuous process of adaptation and change in the natural world. Guess what really drives North Korea's economy? In this isolated nation, cash reigns supreme, as credit cards and online banking are conspicuously absent. Most North Koreans navigate their daily lives relying solely on physical currency. The North Korean won is their national currency, yet it holds no sway on the world stage, prompting many individuals to prefer stable alternatives like the US dollar or Chinese yuan. Imagine living in a world where every transaction, big or small, requires tangible cash. That's the reality for many North Koreans. The absence of digital currency reflects the nation's stringent controls and its stance against foreign influence, which keeps economic practices largely a mystery to outsiders. This cash-centric environment dictates everything from grocery shopping to larger purchases, creating a unique financial landscape shaped by tradition and necessity. For residents, this cash-only system is just a part of life, akin to maneuvering through a market in a completely foreign country where everything is paid in crisp bills. How does such a system impact daily life and interaction with the world beyond their borders? Ever thought about why France has a homeless crisis? Despite its glamorous image of fashion, fine dining, and exquisite art, France is currently grappling with a significant homelessness issue. Shockingly, over 330,000 individuals are living without a home, making France the leader in homelessness within the European Union. Since 2022, this number has soared by a staggering 130%. This crisis highlights a growing wealth gap, where the richest 10% control nearly 50% of the nation's wealth, contrasting sharply with the poorest 10% who cling to a mere 2%. Such disparity is especially evident in vibrant cities like Paris and Lyon, where wealth and opportunity thrive, while rural areas struggle with essential services and job prospects. Sadly, many homeless individuals face not only a lack of housing, but also restricted access to education and health care, trapping them in a relentless cycle of poverty. As the country's allure often masks these pressing social challenges, it raises an urgent question. How can this beautiful nation confront its inequalities and provide meaningful support to its most vulnerable citizens? You might be shocked to learn that hair grows from below. Did you know the living part of your hair is hidden beneath your scalp? At the core of this process are tiny but powerful structures called hair follicles. These follicles are where all the magic happens, producing new hair cells every day, and starting the journey of your hair as it grows upwards. On average, hair grows about half an inch or 1.25 centimeters each month. However, this growth can be influenced by several factors. Genetics plays a significant role. If your parents had thick, fast-growing hair, you might inherit those traits too. But that's just one piece of the puzzle. Your diet also impacts hair growth significantly. Consuming a balanced diet rich in vitamins and minerals, such as biotin, vitamin D, and omega-3 fatty acids, can give your hair that extra boost it needs. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle ensures your scalp remains in tip-top shape, providing the perfect environment for that lush growth. So, next time you admire your beautiful locks, remember the busy world beneath the surface, shaping your hair. Here's a wild fact about the kakapo. The kakapo, Strigops habroptilus, is the world's only nocturnal parrot, a fascinating and quirky creature that showcases the wonders of evolution. Endemic to New Zealand, this remarkable bird weighs up to 4 kilograms and has lost the ability to fly, opting instead for a waddling gait through the forest at night. Unlike most birds, the kakapo possesses a highly developed sense of smell and hearing, aiding its navigation in the dark. Shy and solitary by nature, males produce deep, resonating calls that can travel across valleys to attract females during the breeding season. Their soft, moss-green feathers provide insulation, a perfect adaptation for their island habitat. Over the years, kakapos faced severe threats from introduced predators, leading their population to plummet. Currently, dedicated conservation initiatives have raised their numbers to just over 250. These efforts include round-the-clock monitoring and genetic management, allowing the kakapo to survive as a living link to a time when birds roamed freely on predator-free islands. Could we save more species by learning from the kakapo's story? Can you imagine that jobs in North Korea aren't choices? In this isolated country, citizens find themselves navigating a labor market dictated solely by the government. Rather than choosing their own careers, individuals are assigned jobs according to the state's economic requirements. As a result, aspiring artists may end up working in factories, while dedicated doctors might be relegated to manual labor far from the medical field. This lack of choice is compounded by shockingly low wages, which leave families struggling to survive. For example, a doctor, essential to public health, earns merely $3 to $5 a month, a stark contrast to healthcare professionals in other nations. Factory workers face even harsher realities, with salaries ranging from $1 to $2 for demanding work hours. This economic oppression limits personal aspirations and forces many to accept roles that don't align with their skills or passions. Such strict control creates a challenging environment where dreams are stifled and basic needs are hard to meet. Reflecting on the liberties we enjoy can help us appreciate the career freedoms and economic opportunities often taken for granted. Prepare to be amazed by the largest insect colony. Did you know that the world's largest insect colony is not hidden underground, but thrives in a single fig tree in Brazil? This remarkable tree, known for its sprawling branches and lush leaves, hosts over 20 million ants, transforming it into a vibrant metropolis of tiny workers. These ants cooperate seamlessly, showcasing an incredible example of teamwork and organization in the animal kingdom. Among the intricate tunnels and nests they build, they care for their queen and tend to their young, all within the protective embrace of the fig tree. This unique relationship, known as mutualism, ensures that both the ants and the tree benefit. The tree offers shelter and nourishment, while the ants help with pollination and decomposition. Imagine witnessing the hustle of millions of tiny creatures working in unison, displaying survival tactics honed over millions of years. This fascinating glimpse into nature's creativity reveals the intricate connections that sustain life on our planet, reminding us of the wonders that exist just outside our door. Hard to believe, but cheetahs are nature's racing cars. With a jaw-dropping acceleration that takes them from 0 to 97 km/h in just 3 seconds, these magnificent animals represent the pinnacle of speed in the animal kingdom. Cheetahs boast an astonishingly lightweight frame coupled with an ultra-flexible spine, which acts like a coiled spring, giving them incredible propulsion. Their long limbs, powered by robust muscles, allow them to stretch their stride during high-speed chases. The cheetah's semi-retractable claws provide essential traction on the ground, preventing slips as they navigate through grasslands in pursuit of prey. To maximize performance, their enlarged nostrils and lungs facilitate the rapid intake of oxygen, while an efficient adrenal system supports their high-energy demands. However, this amazing speed has its limitations. Cheetahs can only sustain their top speed for 20 to 30 seconds before fatigue sets in, causing their muscles to overheat. Remarkably agile, they can swiftly change direction to catch fast-moving gazelles, using their long tails like a rudder. After such an intense exertion, they need to rest and recover, panting heavily for about an hour. With every facet of their design optimized for speed, the cheetah truly embodies nature's engineering marvel. Why exactly does Zion Canyon captivate so many visitors? This breathtaking site, a crown jewel of Zion National Park, was skillfully carved by the Virgin River over millions of years. As the river meandered through the landscape, it sculpted stunning red sandstone cliffs and extraordinary rock formations that draw nature enthusiasts and adventure seekers alike. These towering cliffs can rise over 1,000 feet, providing visitors with magnificent views as they traverse the various hiking trails. The rich colors of the sandstone, which range from deep crimson to warm amber, shift throughout the day as sunlight plays across the rocks, crafting a vibrant tapestry of natural beauty. Whether exploring the Zion Canyon Scenic Drive or embarking on the challenging hike to Angel's Landing, the diverse terrain and thriving ecosystem leave a lasting impression. The area is also home to wildlife, including deer and numerous bird species, which enhance its enchanting appeal. Next time you think about awe-inspiring natural wonders, remember the Virgin River's artistry in creating this incredible gem and marvel at how nature achieves such stunning beauty. Turns out, the truth is that giant saucers exist. During excavations in Russia, scientists stumbled upon fascinating artifacts known as the Volgograd discs. These enormous tungsten discs, some resembling flying saucers, ignite wild theories about extraterrestrial origins. While it's tempting to think aliens crafted these impressive objects, researchers assert a much more down-to-earth explanation. These discs formed through natural erosion processes over thousands of years. The unique shapes result from the relentless action of wind and water sculpting the tungsten, a remarkably durable metal. The striking visual resemblance to UFOs has not only captured public imagination, but also sparked discussions across media platforms. Many people are drawn to the idea of alien life, but the Volgograd discs highlight the wonders of our own planet instead. They serve as reminders of the complex interactions in nature that can create such extraordinary formations. Rather than evidence of extraterrestrial visitors, these discs invite us to investigate the natural processes shaping our environment. What other mysteries does our planet hold for us to discover? What if I told you about Ayubawan's warm charm? In Sri Lanka, when people greet each other with Ayubawan, they're not just saying hello. They're wishing one another a long and prosperous life. This heartfelt gesture involves pressing your hands together in front of your chest and bowing slightly, embodying respect and goodwill. This simple yet significant act reflects the nation's renowned hospitality and warmth. Picture yourself wandering through a vibrant market or a serene village, greeted by friendly faces who brighten your day with this inviting phrase. Each utterance of Ayubawan isn't merely a greeting. It's a cultural tradition steeped in kindness that fosters a powerful sense of community. Modern life often feels hectic, but this simple greeting encourages us to pause, connect, and appreciate those around us. It's a reminder that small acts of goodwill can create lasting connections. So, the next time you meet someone from Sri Lanka, or even a fellow traveler, don't hesitate to say, Ayubawan. It could enhance your interaction and spread joy. Hard to believe, but pets have preferences too. Just like humans, our beloved cats and dogs can exhibit handedness, showing a preference for one paw over the other. This captivating aspect of animal behavior stems from their brain structure, influencing how they interact with their world. Research indicates that many dogs demonstrate a right paw preference when performing tasks, such as stepping forward or playing with toys. Interestingly, studies reveal that around 50% of dogs are right paw dominant, while the rest show a notable left paw inclination. Meanwhile, cats display similar traits. Some research suggests that a cat's paw preference might even reflect aspects of their personality. For example, a cat that consistently bats at toys with its right paw could be more playful or adventurous, while those using their left might be more cautious. Next time you're enjoying some playtime with your pet, take a closer look at which paw they favor. Do they always bring you the ball back using their left paw or knock over objects with their right? Those little quirks can reveal fascinating insights into their unique personalities. Turns out, the truth is that can you believe Namibia's bold move for the planet? In 1990, when Namibia gained independence from South Africa, it took a pioneering step by embedding environmental protection into its constitution. This remarkable decision set Namibia apart as a global leader in conservation efforts. Article 95 is not merely a suggestion. It mandates the government to ensure sustainable use of natural resources, clearly indicating that development should not come at the cost of the environment. Imagine a nation where the splendor of nature is preserved not only for the present, but also for future generations to enjoy. This constitutional framework influences policies aimed at harmonizing economic growth with ecological responsibility, making Namibia a shining example for other countries. The impact has been profound, with numerous conservation programs that empower local communities and foster ecotourism. By prioritizing both environmental integrity and economic progress, Namibia demonstrates an inspiring model of how a nation can nurture its natural heritage while achieving development goals. This commitment to responsible stewardship truly paints a hopeful picture for a sustainable future worldwide. Hard to believe, but continents once formed a bridge. Just a slim 2.4 miles, or 3.8 kilometers, across the Bering Strait, we find the narrowest gap between Asia and North America. This astonishing region wasn't always just water. During the last ice age, it served as a crucial land bridge known as Beringia. Envision a time when these modern continents were linked, allowing ancient humans and herds of wildlife to traverse freely between the two continents. This migration route was bustling with diverse life forms, making it a significant corridor for animal species and early human ancestors seeking new opportunities for survival. As the climate warmed and the glaciers retreated, Beringia slowly slipped beneath the ocean waves, hiding its rich heritage beneath the waters. Today, what remains is an expanse of chilly water, dividing these two vibrant regions, each filled with stories of their interconnected pasts. So, the next time you gaze at a map of the Bering Strait, remember it's a powerful reminder of how our world once thrived in unity, bridging gaps between continents and cultures. Guess what really drives Van Gogh's incredible legacy? Vincent van Gogh, one of history's most celebrated artists, experienced a strikingly paradoxical life. Despite his extraordinary talent and brilliant use of color, he managed to sell only a single painting, The Red Vineyard, during his lifetime in the late 19th century. This captivating piece, with its warm golden tones illuminating a vineyard at sunset, provided Van Gogh minimal financial gain, and he often faced extreme poverty and mental health struggles. Ironically, today his paintings are among the most valuable and sought-after artworks, frequently commanding astonishing prices at auctions, some even exceeding tens of millions of dollars. This drastic shift in perception highlights how dramatically artistic values can evolve over time. Van Gogh's legacy teaches us that passion and creativity can flourish, even when unrecognized. As you admire a Van Gogh painting, remember that beneath the vibrant strokes lies a tale of perseverance and the delicate balance between struggle and success in the art world. His journey serves as an enduring reminder of the importance of resilience in pursuing one's passions. Ever thought about why North Dakota ranks lowest in education? Yes, it's true. North Dakota has the lowest percentage of residents with a college degree in the entire United States, standing at a mere 19%. This statistic is startling, especially when compared to states where the rate of college-educated residents climbs significantly higher. Several unique factors contribute to this educational landscape. For starters, North Dakota's smaller population relies heavily on blue-collar jobs, such as farming and oil extraction, which often do not require a 4-year degree. Furthermore, the state's remote location and harsh climate can pose challenges for those seeking higher education opportunities. Despite this, North Dakota thrives on the value of practical skills that directly contribute to its economy. The hardworking residents demonstrate that success can be achieved through vocational training and real-world experience. The low college degree rate raises essential questions about the future. Will North Dakota take steps to increase higher education and enhance its workforce? The direction of the state's educational landscape remains to be seen. Why exactly does the universe boggle our minds? The observable universe stretches an astonishing 93 billion light-years in diameter. That's a number so immense that it defies comprehension. To clarify, a light-year equals the distance light travels in 1 year, which is nearly 6 trillion miles. Picture embarking on a cosmic road trip that lasts forever. It's not just the size of the universe that amazes, it's also teeming with approximately 2 trillion galaxies, each potentially hosting millions or billions of stars. The light we see from these celestial objects has taken millions or billions of years to reach us, which means every twinkling star is actually a glimpse into the distant past. This vast stretch of space formed after the Big Bang, which occurred around 13.8 billion years ago, marking the beginning of everything we know. Though we can only observe a tiny fraction of what exists, astronomers continuously explore and unveil new wonders that enhance our understanding of this grand cosmic tapestry. So, the next time you gaze up at the night sky, remember there's an infinite expanse of mystery and beauty waiting for us to discover. Surprisingly, it's a fact that crosses decorate Lithuania's hills. Imagine standing on a picturesque hillside, bathed in sunlight and alive with the presence of tens of thousands of crosses, each one representing a unique story of faith and perseverance. The Hill of Crosses, located near the city of Šiauliai, is a sacred pilgrimage site that attracts visitors from all around the world. For centuries, Christian pilgrims have journeyed to this remarkable location, leaving behind wooden, metal, and intricately designed crosses as symbols of their devotion. Beyond its religious significance, this hill represents the unwavering spirit of the Lithuanian people during Soviet occupation, particularly from the 1940s onwards, when oppression silenced many aspects of religious expression. Brave locals secretly returned to the site, placing crosses as acts of defiance and love for their cultural identity. Visiting this serene landscape today offers not only a glimpse into the past, but also an inspiring reminder of the enduring power of faith, freedom, and the unbreakable human spirit. Will you be inspired by the stories etched into each cross? Can you imagine that rock balancing on a hair? This extraordinary site, also known as Kyaiktiyo Pagoda, features a magnificent golden boulder precariously perched on the edge of Mount Kyaiktiyo in Myanmar. Covered in shimmering gold leaf, it attracts thousands of pilgrims and tourists each year. Legend holds that this impressive rock balances on a single strand of the Buddha's hair, serving as a powerful symbol of faith and devotion. The journey to reach the rock is a breathtaking adventure. Many pilgrims embark on a rewarding trek, believing that completing the climb leads to good health and prosperity. Along the way, vibrant prayer flags flitter in the wind, and small shrines invite visitors to pause and offer their prayers. As hikers approach Golden Rock, stunning views of the lush surrounding landscape unfold, making every step feel worthwhile. Visitors are often astonished by how this colossal boulder seemingly defies gravity, creating an enchanting atmosphere that enriches the spiritual experience. Whether on a quest for wellness or simply seeking to immerse oneself in the beauty and culture of Myanmar, Golden Rock provides an unforgettable experience. Here's a wild fact about why do warranties cost so much for electronics. It's a puzzling situation that many people face when buying gadgets. Imagine walking into a store, thrilled about a sleek new smartphone, and the salesperson eagerly suggests an extended warranty. Surprisingly, these warranties often cost as much as the average device repair. This situation begs an important question. Why would you pay for coverage when you could save that cash for repairs if necessary? Statistics reveal that many consumers hold misconceptions about warranties. A large percentage of people seldom utilize their warranties, as most devices function reliably during the warranty period. Even when they do face issues, many of these problems are typically resolved by the manufacturer's warranty, which often covers significant defects. While purchasing a warranty can provide a sense of security, it's crucial to assess the cost against the actual chances of needing a repair. In many scenarios, setting aside funds for future repairs or simply being mindful with your electronics might be a smarter, financially savvy decision. Hard to believe, but Japan welcomes the sun first. This incredible nickname, Land of the Rising Sun, stems from Japan's geographical position to the east of the Asian continent, making it one of the earliest places to greet each new day's light. Yet, Japan is far more than just an early riser. It boasts a captivating blend of breathtaking landscapes, deep-rooted traditions, and cutting-edge technology. Covering approximately 379,987 square kilometers, Japan is roughly the same size as California, but it is home to over 125 million people, ranking it as the 11th most populous nation globally. Here, ancient customs harmoniously coexist with modern life, from serene temples housing centuries-old stories to vibrant cities buzzing with innovation. Nature lovers can enjoy cherry blossoms in the spring and snow-capped mountains during winter, each season revealing Japan's breathtaking beauty. Additionally, the indomitable spirit of the Japanese people is evident in how they adapt and thrive despite challenges like natural disasters. In every corner of this wonderful country, whether you're exploring its rich history, embracing nature, or savoring its delicious cuisine, Japan promises an unforgettable experience. Is it really true that crocodiles cry over emotions? Let's break a common myth today. Crocodile tears aren't about emotion. The popular phrase, crocodile tears, implies fake sadness, but it actually originates from a fascinating biological process. When crocodiles feed, their powerful jaw muscles press on special glands, triggering the secretion of tears, not due to sorrow, but to clean their eyes. These majestic reptiles often hunt along sandy shores, and the tears help flush out irritants, ensuring they maintain clear vision. This phenomenon was first recorded as far back as the 14th century, but it was widely misunderstood as a sign of emotional weeping, which eventually gave rise to the metaphor. In reality, crocodiles are cold-blooded predators, driven more by instinct than empathy. However, their unique tear mechanism serves a vital function. Without it, they could risk infections or impaired hunting abilities. Interestingly, researchers are now investigating similar tear responses in other animal species to better understand how tears evolved as tools for hygiene and protection, not just emotional expression. Can you imagine that Did You Know reality TV began in 1973? Back in the early 70s, a groundbreaking program entitled An American Family made its television debut, forever changing the landscape of entertainment. This show was the first reality television series in the United States, introducing viewers to the everyday experiences of the Loud family, who resided in sunny Santa Barbara, California. Over the course of 12 revealing episodes, audiences gained access to their lives, filled with both mundane tasks and emotional conflicts, without any scripted dialogue. By presenting a raw portrayal of family dynamics, the show challenged conventional television formats and provided an unscripted glimpse into real life. It sparked discussions about authenticity in media and the pressures of the spotlight, as the Louds navigated their personal joys and struggles for all the world to see. As audiences and critics engaged with this innovative approach, it became evident that reality TV was not just a fleeting fad. Rather, it would evolve into a dominant genre, giving birth to countless spin-offs and influencing how we perceive family and society through the lens of television. Here's a wild fact about Hawaii's independence struggle. In 1870, a daring group of Americans launched an ambitious attempt to establish the Kingdom of Hawaii, aiming for independence from the United States. This movement was fueled by their desire for self-governance and a longing for a future forged by Hawaiian identity rather than American control. The leaders envisioned a thriving nation where Hawaii's rich culture and abundant resources could flourish unencumbered. However, this initiative was met with fierce local opposition and complicated political landscapes, proving to be a formidable obstacle. As history unfolded, Hawaii's narrative took a dramatic shift in 1898, when the islands officially became a U.S. territory, altering their trajectory forever. This integration into the U.S. framework set the stage for Hawaii's eventual statehood, dramatically changing the island's social and economic landscape. The story of Hawaii's quest for independence is not just a tale of ambition. It reveals the deep ties between culture, identity, and the complex dynamics of power during a pivotal moment in American history. What if that bold dream had become a reality? Surprisingly, it's a fact that electric eels zap with 600 volts. These remarkable creatures, native to the murky waters of the Amazon River in South America, are not true eels but belong to the knifefish family. They have evolved an extraordinary hunting mechanism, the ability to unleash electrifying shocks. By using specialized cells called electrocytes, which act like biological batteries, electric eels can generate impressive bursts of electricity, reaching up to 600 volts. This ability serves multiple purposes. It allows them to stun unsuspecting prey and fend off potential predators. Beyond simply attacking, these fascinating fish can adjust the strength and frequency of their shocks. Weaker shocks help with navigation and communication, while more intense displays come in handy to paralyze their food. Notably, electric eels can deliver double shocks to reveal concealed prey hiding in the mud. Indigenous tribes have long revered them as both dangerous adversaries and mystical beings. Today, researchers are studying their physiology to inspire innovations in bioengineering, leading to the development of soft, flexible energy sources for medical implants and underwater devices. Truly, electric eels are living power plants, swimming through both history and the realm of modern science. Can you imagine that toxic water threatens our food supply? When water bodies become contaminated, they pose a serious threat to aquatic life. Pollutants, such as heavy metals and industrial chemicals, can build up in rivers, lakes, and oceans, transforming these vital habitats into hazardous environments for fish and other species. This pollution not only leads to the decline and death of countless aquatic creatures, but also disrupts the entire ecosystem. Animals higher up the food chain, including birds and mammals that rely on fish for nourishment, face food shortages. On land, the ripple effects are felt as contaminated water seeps into agricultural areas, rendering farmland less productive and diminishing crop yields. Farmers struggle to cultivate the essential produce that helps feed families around the globe. As access to clean water becomes increasingly scarce, these challenges could spur food shortages, forcing communities to abandon their homes in pursuit of safer living conditions. The profound effects of toxic water are far-reaching, threatening wildlife, human health, and the future of food security. What actions can we take to mitigate this critical issue before it spirals out of control? Believe it or not, oil changes can be misleading. Many car owners are surprised to discover they are paying more for oil changes than necessary, primarily due to clever upselling tactics used by service stations. When you visit a garage, the seemingly helpful technician might recommend switching to high-performance motor oil, asserting that it will extend the life of your engine. While it's true that certain premium oils can boost performance, most daily drivers do not require these types of products. Furthermore, technicians may suggest replacing windshield wipers even when your existing ones work perfectly. These strategies can lead to significantly higher bills without any real benefit to your vehicle. To avoid overpaying, it's crucial to research your car's actual requirements before heading to the shop. Don't hesitate to ask questions about what services are necessary. Remember, oil changes typically involve routine maintenance using standard motor oil unless your car has unique performance needs. Staying informed is your best defense. Don't let inflated prices dampen your oil change experience. Turns out, the truth is that belief heals. The placebo effect is a captivating phenomenon where individuals genuinely experience health improvements from treatments void of therapeutic value, solely because they believe in their potential. Picture this. You take a sugar pill, convinced it will alleviate your headache or elevate your mood, and surprisingly, you start to feel better. Research indicates that when people think they're undergoing treatment, even if it's just a placebo, their brains can initiate real physiological transformations. This remarkable link between our minds and bodies reveals the astonishing power of thought. For example, in numerous clinical trials, many participants who received a placebo reported significant alleviation of symptoms such as pain or anxiety, demonstrating that our expectations can produce tangible biological changes. Although this doesn't imply that placebos can substitute for genuine medical treatments, it highlights the crucial role mindset plays in recovery. So, the next time you find yourself feeling unwell, remember that fostering a positive belief in your healing process might be just as important as the actual medications you take. This might surprise you. What Riyadh Front offers. Riyadh Front is not just a shopping center, it's an exciting cultural haven that elevates Riyadh's status on the global stage. Imagine wandering through streets lined with high-end boutiques and savoring delightful dishes from diverse cuisines. The beautifully crafted architecture enhances your experience, making every visit memorable. As the sun dips below the horizon, Riyadh Front comes alive. The atmosphere buzzes with energy as live music fills the air, and visitors are invited to dance at electric DJ parties. Art enthusiasts can marvel at exhibitions showcasing both local and international artists, offering a glimpse into the vibrant creative scene flourishing in Saudi Arabia. This dynamic environment is perfect for gatherings, whether it's catching up with friends over a meal or exploring the latest fashion trends. Families will also find activities tailored to all ages, keeping everyone entertained. If you're seeking a blend of shopping, culinary adventures, and lively entertainment, Riyadh Front is the ultimate destination. Why not visit and discover this energetic new hotspot that's making waves among both locals and tourists? Discover the magic of Aruba's stunning Flamingo Beach. Aruba, a tropical gem in the Caribbean, offers visitors an extraordinary experience at Flamingo Beach, known for its picturesque scenery and unique residents. Here, a vibrant colony of pink flamingos roams freely along the pristine shoreline, enchanting guests with their graceful movements and striking colors. These elegant birds aren't confined to a specific area. Instead, they meander around the beach, allowing for incredible photo opportunities as they splash in the shallow waters. Picture yourself lounging on a sunbed, with the soothing sound of waves nearby, while these curious flamingos approach for a chance to be in your vacation selfies. But the fun doesn't stop there. Flamingo Beach is also a paradise for swimming, snorkeling, and soaking up the sun. Whether you're collecting seashells, sipping on a tropical drink, or simply enjoying the stunning views, you'll find that this beach is bursting with life and color. So, when planning your next getaway, make sure Aruba and its fabulous flamingos are at the top of your must-visit list. Prepare to be amazed by the black mamba's true nature. Contrary to its fearsome reputation as one of the world's deadliest snakes, the black mamba has a surprising preference for peace over a fight. Known for its potent venom and extraordinary speed, this remarkable serpent might actually be more frightened of humans than people are of it. Capable of racing up to 12 miles per hour, black mambas use their speed as a secret weapon when danger is near. Instead of striking, they prefer to quickly dart away into bushes or trees, using their agility to escape threats. If cornered, they may become defensive, but their actions are primarily about self-protection rather than aggression. Interestingly, black mambas lead a solitary life, usually coming together only during mating season. Their shiny, olive-brown to grayish skin beautifully camouflages them against the environment, allowing them to blend in and sneak away from potential dangers. So, the next time you hear tales about the intimidating black mamba, remember that beneath its daunting image lies a creature that values its own safety far more than confrontation. You won't believe this about Mount Washington's winds. This seemingly ordinary mountain, standing at just 6,288 feet, holds the title of the most dangerous small mountain in the world. What makes it so perilous isn't merely its height, but rather the extreme wind conditions that can reach a staggering 231 miles per hour. Imagine setting out on a peaceful hike, only to find that sudden storms transform your adventure into a battle against nature. The mountain's distinctive geography channels these fierce winds, resulting in unpredictable weather and treacherous conditions. It's not unusual for temperatures to plummet, making the air feel bone-chillingly cold, while visibility can drop to near zero in a matter of moments. Tragically, Mount Washington has claimed the lives of many climbers who were unprepared for its unforgiving elements. This reputation doesn't merely foster fear, it draws thrill-seekers and nature enthusiasts alike, all ready to conquer its summit and witness the breathtaking views. So, are you prepared to face the wild and uncover the secrets hiding within this extraordinary mountain? You won't believe this about Diet Coke? Is it really true that Diet Coke floats while regular Coke sinks? You might be surprised to learn this intriguing fact about density and buoyancy. The secret lies in the ingredients. Regular Coke is sweetened with sugar, which makes it denser than water due to the extra weight. When you drop a can of regular Coke into a pool or bucket, its density causes it to sink. In contrast, Diet Coke uses artificial sweeteners, which are much lighter. Because of this, a can of Diet Coke becomes less dense than the water it displaces, allowing it to float. This makes a perfect science experiment for curious minds. Just gather some friends, fill a large container with water, and toss in both types of Coke. It's a captivating visual demonstration of how slight changes in formulation can lead to surprising outcomes. Not only does this quirky difference illustrate important scientific principles, but it also reminds us of the fascinating ways chemistry impacts our favorite drinks. Here's something incredible about wealthy people's happiness. Scientific research reveals that while having money can boost happiness levels compared to living in poverty, wealth often has a surprising downside. It can diminish generosity. As individuals amass riches, they frequently become more self-focused, prioritizing personal desires over community support. For example, millionaires may contribute impressive sums to charitable organizations, but when their donations are measured against their vast fortunes, they are often less generous than those with lower incomes. This creates an intriguing contradiction. Increased wealth may enhance personal happiness for some, but it may simultaneously reduce the willingness to help others. Studies indicate that many wealthy individuals feel an increased sense of entitlement, which can foster an us versus them mentality regarding societal obligations. This raises a compelling question about the true essence of happiness. Is it merely a product of financial success, or does it thrive more in the acts of kindness and support we extend to our communities? Ultimately, this might just remind us that genuine joy often stems from connecting with others and making a positive impact. Let's uncover the truth about pig intelligence. Pigs are often underestimated creatures, but the truth is, they might just be some of the smartest animals around. Studies show that pigs possess remarkable cognitive abilities that often surpass those of our beloved canine companions. For example, they can learn complex tasks and solve puzzles, even manipulating their environment to achieve their goals. With impressive memories, pigs retain what they've learned for years, showcasing a level of intelligence that many people find astonishing. Moreover, pigs have distinct emotional lives, establishing social bonds and communicating with each other using a variety of vocalizations. Research indicates that they can be trained to perform tricks, follow commands, and engage in activities like playing video games. Their playful nature and intelligence have prompted comparisons to toddlers, emphasizing their cognitive skills. So, the next time you think about intelligence in the animal kingdom, don't overlook pigs. They're not just cute and delicious. These creatures are clever, curious, and bursting with surprises that challenge our understanding of animal intellect. This might surprise you. Should you answer unknown calls? In the digital age, your phone serves as both a vital communication tool and a potential trap. Surveys show that over 67% of people wisely ignore calls from unknown numbers, highlighting the growing concern around phone scams. Modern scammers cleverly use spoofed caller ID to appear as trustworthy sources, like banks, government agencies, or even close relatives. These deceptive calls typically employ social engineering tactics such as emotional manipulation, alarming claims, or irresistible offers that seem too good to be true. Fraudsters often utilize robocalls to gather information about your behavior and personal data. Experts strongly recommend utilizing call-blocking apps, reporting suspicious numbers, and allowing unfamiliar calls to go directly to voicemail. Moreover, some devices now incorporate AI technology to screen calls in real time, helping you determine the legitimacy of an unknown caller. Therefore, the next time your phone buzzes with an unknown label, it might be wise to hesitate, because the most unsettling aspect of a scam is how believable it might sound. What if I told you about Canada's snake paradise? In the heart of Manitoba lies an astonishing gem known as the Narcissus Snake Dens, where thousands of snakes flock every spring, transforming the area into a writhing, slithering spectacle. This remarkable sanctuary is home to a variety of species, including the striking rattlesnakes, vibrant bull snakes, elusive rat snakes, and the ever-fascinating garter snakes. As the weather warms, These serpents emerge from their winter hibernation, creating a breathtaking scene of nature as they sunbathe on the rocks, soaking in the sun's radiant warmth. Each year, this natural gathering not only attracts the snakes, but also draws curious visitors eager to witness this extraordinary event. The den serves a dual purpose, being essential for the snake's hibernation and reproduction, while also functioning as an important conservation area, helping to protect these often misunderstood creatures. If you visit during peak snake season, you might find yourself captivated by the sight of these elegant reptiles coiling and uncurling in the sunlight, a vivid reminder of the wild wonders that nature has to offer. Ready to explore this extraordinary reptilian rendezvous? Ever thought about why twins create their own language? Around 40% of twins develop a fascinating phenomenon called cryptophasia, a private language made up of invented words, phrases, and even grammar that only they understand. This secret communication often begins in infancy, as twins spend so much time together that they start mirroring each other's early speech patterns. These invented dialects can be incredibly rich and complex, often leaving parents and outsiders scratching their heads in confusion. As twins share their unique linguistic creations, they forge a bond that highlights the importance of social interaction in language development. However, the phenomenon usually fades once children enter formal schooling and are exposed to standard language norms. Despite this, cryptophasia provides a glimpse into how the human brain seeks to build structure and connection, even when isolated. More than just a charming quirk, this phenomenon reveals the intricacies of language evolution, showcasing how the linguistic creativity in twins mirrors broader patterns observed in the formation of entire human languages. Isn't it amazing how communication develops? Surprisingly, it's a fact that blood vessels amaze us. It might blow your mind to learn that the human body contains an astonishingly complex network of blood vessels stretching around 60,000 miles, or about 96,500 kilometers. This vast system is not just long, it's essential for our survival, as it could wrap around the Earth's equator nearly 2.5 times. Our circulatory system is made up of arteries, veins, and capillaries, each playing a unique role. Arteries transport oxygen-rich blood from the heart to every corner of our bodies, ensuring that our organs and tissues receive the oxygen and nutrients they desperately need. Meanwhile, veins bring oxygen-poor blood back to the heart, allowing it to be re-oxygenated. Capillaries, the tiniest blood vessels, serve as crucial exchange points where nutrients and waste products are swapped. This intricate network also plays a vital role in regulating body temperature and maintaining blood pressure. So the next time you feel your heartbeat, take a moment to appreciate this incredible system that works tirelessly, ensuring your body functions smoothly every single day. Prepare to be amazed by Antarctica's surprising speed limits. In 1991, the icy expanse of Antarctica captured global attention when a British tourist received the continent's very first speeding ticket. This unusual incident unfolded as the tourist zoomed across the frozen landscape on a snowmobile, reaching a speed of 40 kilometers per hour. While it might sound peculiar, this event underscored significant environmental concerns associated with high-speed travel on fragile ice. Speeding can lead to cracks in the surface, disturbing the local wildlife and endangering lives in a place where medical help is hours, if not days, away. The Antarctic Treaty, created to ensure scientific cooperation and environmental protection, plays a crucial role in regulating human activity in this remote region. The fine served as a humorous yet serious reminder that even in a land where penguins and seals roam freely, there are rules to protect nature's splendor. In a place where human presence is minimal, the need for responsible behavior remains vital, proving that laws are essential even at the ends of the earth. Hard to believe, but roulette's total is chilling. It's true. If you add all the numbers on a standard roulette wheel from 1 to 36, you get a surprising total of 666. This infamous number often jingles in the minds of those acquainted with the Bible, where it's famously dubbed the number of the beast. This unsettling connection has led many players and superstitious gamblers to label roulette as the game of the devil. Picture yourself at a vibrant casino table, the spinning wheels sparkling under bright lights, and realizing that you're engaged in a game woven into such eerie tales. The allure of chance and fortune in roulette thrills players, but when you introduce a sprinkle of biblical lore, this excitement intensifies. While many players might find the idea amusing or dismissive, the fusion of luck, strategy, and that devilish number keeps the game layered with intrigue. It serves as a fascinating reminder that even in games driven by chance, we continuously seek meanings and narratives that extend the excitement of the game far beyond the felt. This might surprise you. The world has 168 currencies. Each of these currencies symbolizes the economy of a particular nation or region, allowing us to purchase goods and services while reflecting the unique culture and values of the area. From the iconic US dollar to the vibrant Japanese yen, these currencies play a crucial role in everyday transactions. Astonishingly, billions of dollars in new banknotes are printed globally every day to meet the rising demands of the economy. This constant influx of money ensures smooth transactions, but also invites concerns about inflation, which can devalue currency and affect purchasing power. Additionally, the risks of counterfeiting increase as more money enters circulation. Some nations, like Zimbabwe, have faced staggering hyperinflation that resulted in the production of trillion-dollar banknotes. The management of currency is vital for maintaining financial stability, especially during economic fluctuations. So, the next time you reach for cash or swipe a card, take a moment to appreciate the intricate web of economics, culture, and resources that supports our monetary system. Let's uncover the truth about, did you know New Zealand is home to millions of sheep? This remarkable country boasts a sheep population that exceeds its human residents by an astonishing 6-to-1. With approximately 29 million sheep grazing across its lush landscapes, New Zealand's total human population rests at just under 5 million. This unique ratio has its roots in the 19th century, when the booming sheep farming industry became vital to both the economy and culture of the nation. The sheep thrive on the region's rolling hills and temperate climate, offering an idyllic setting for farming. Stretching across both the North and South Islands, these gentle creatures are a common sight, often spotted in vibrant pastures and alongside scenic farms. New Zealand is renowned for being one of the leading exporters of lamb and wool, with these products significantly contributing to the agricultural sector. However, the influence of sheep extends far beyond economics. They play a prominent role in New Zealand's art, folklore, and humor, enriching the country's cultural identity. So, as you take in the breathtaking views of New Zealand, remember that its sheep, fluffy and plentiful, are integral to its charm and character. Turns out, the truth is that scientists recently discovered how the Taj Mahal changes colors. This stunning architectural marvel in India is not merely a symbol of love, but also a captivating chameleon that adapts its appearance with the shifting sunlight. At dawn, the Taj Mahal emerges dressed in a delicate pink hue, thanks to the soft morning rays that cast warm tones over its renowned white marble facade. This beautiful pink tint creates a serene atmosphere as the sun rises, delighting early visitors. As the day progresses, and the sun reaches its zenith, the Taj Mahal transforms into a brilliant white, radiating purity and sophistication. This dazzling appearance captures the attention of countless photographers, affirming its status as one of the most photographed monuments globally. But the spectacle doesn't end there. As evening approaches, the Taj Mahal glows with a rich golden tint, enchanting all who witness it. This magical transition, along with its stunning moonlit visage, highlights the unique marble's ability to reflect light in varying ways throughout the day. Whether basking in pink, white, or gold, the Taj Mahal remains a magnificent living artwork that inspires wonder and admiration. Is it really true that discover the thrilling side of Dubai beyond luxury? This vibrant city in the United Arab Emirates offers a surprising mix of adventure, culture, and stunning architecture that goes far beyond its reputation for opulence. The Burj Khalifa, standing tall as the world's highest building, captures the skyline, while the luxurious Burj Al Arab symbolizes indulgence. However, the excitement doesn't stop there. Adventure seekers can find their thrills in diverse activities, from exhilarating desert safaris that let you race across sand dunes to skydiving over the breathtaking Palm Jumeirah, a feat that provides an unforgettable aerial view of the city's unique shape. For those who crave winter sports, Ski Dubai, situated inside the Mall of the Emirates, offers the chance to ski and snowboard on real snow, a surreal experience in a desert country. Besides these attractions, Dubai also celebrates its rich heritage with traditional souks filled with spices and textiles, and historical sites that narrate the story of its past. This fusion of modern and ancient creates an irresistible allure, making Dubai a must-visit destination for anyone seeking both excitement and culture. Are you ready to explore all that Dubai has to offer? Surprisingly, it's a fact that Laos welcomes travelers easily. Laos boasts flexible visa policies that cater to everyone, making it an appealing destination for both tourists and expatriates. If you're eyeing a quick getaway, the process is a breeze. You can secure a tourist visa either at a Lao embassy or consulate, or conveniently online through an e-visa, which usually costs between $30 and $50. This ease of access opens the door to stunning landscapes, vibrant cities, and a rich cultural heritage waiting to be explored. But if your heart is set on a longer stay, Laos has you covered with business visa options too. You'll need an invitation letter from a local company, but these visas can be extended for up to a year. This flexibility offers ample time to enjoy activities that range from tasting tantalizing local dishes to embarking on nature adventures in the mountains. With its welcoming approach to visa applications, Laos not only invites tourists, but also those seeking to work or immerse themselves fully in its wonders. Are you ready to discover all that this Southeast Asian gem has to offer? This might surprise you. Why exactly do some stars outlive the universe itself? It sounds unbelievable, but astronomers have discovered certain stars that appear to be older than the universe, which is estimated to be around 13.8 billion years. These intriguing celestial bodies, often referred to as older stars, have researchers puzzled as they seem to defy our current understanding of stellar evolution. The core of the mystery lies in how astronomers determine the ages of these distant stars. Scientists rely on complex models of star formation and evolution, calibrated against the universe's age. However, this process is anything but simple, as measuring distances in space and calculating the ages of stars presents numerous challenges. The existence of these ancient stars suggests that our stellar evolution models may need refinement. This mismatch in ages not only pushes us to rethink how we define the lifespans of stars, but also forces us to reevaluate the history of the cosmos itself. So, the next time you look up at the night sky, remember you might be gazing at cosmic enigmas that stretch our understanding of time and existence.